In this fantastic, fantabulous video, as you can see, we're coming back to this or that. Hey, so I'm hoping that we can plod through the next 19. So we've had some really interesting questions, and I wonder how much different they will be from here on out. It'll be very interesting to see. Hey, welcome back. Please come on in. Have a seat. I am Dark Soldier 420 for Wixaddict Gaming Corner. So, without further ado, let's get playing. This question is quite interesting. The whole gender swap thing. If you want this, you pick that. If you want that, anyway. So have a voice as the opposite sex, or have a body as the opposite sex. So it's basically when you're talking, have somebody think that you're male or female, or if somebody looks at you from behind or can't see your face, they would think that you were male or female, depending on which sex you are. Personally, I think I would rather have the voice as the opposite sex instead of the body, so I'm going to choose that. It looks like 64% of them agree with me. 36. Yeah, I like that question. That's good. That's good. Next. All right. Update your Facebook status every day describing your last toilet visit. Or upload a photo of yourself twerking on Instagram every day. Okay, so first of all, how are they going to know you're twerking if it's a photo? Are you going to be able to capture your cheeks in action? I don't think so. Maybe a video. But anyway, update your Facebook status every day describing your last toilet visit. You could do that and just lie about it. Well, I just, went tinkle again. No big deal. The photo of yourself, no, nobody would want to watch my fat booty twerk, so I'm going to update my Facebook status every day. So much more people would rather do the whole twerking thing. Maybe they figured that they could just BS it and actually make it somebody else's tush. I don't know. All right. Develop your own game on $1 million budget. Develop your own TV series on $1 million budget. That would be interesting. I wouldn't mind doing either, really. A game, though, well, I guess either way, it doesn't really matter. Let me put it that way. First and foremost, it isn't going to matter even if you have $1 million, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to have a blockbuster hit, whether it be a game, a TV, or a movie. Look at some of the movies that they pumped millions and millions of dollars in just to turn around and flop because nobody liked them. I'm sure there's been TV series that have been that way. There's probably been games that have been like that. Especially lately. Been a lot of games that people have been very disappointed with lately. So, I think I'm going to go with this one. I'd rather develop my own TV series. Yeah, I'll just go with that. 54% of the people like this. 46% of the people like that. One epic unibrow, or no eyebrows at all. So if you have an epic unibrow, you can always shave in between, make it look like you have 2 eyebrows. And if you have no eyebrows at all, you can always just pencil it on, make it look like you have eyebrows, or buy fake eyebrows and glue them or something. I don't know, wax them or whatever. There's always ways around it. So, oh, that's tough though, because if you forget to shave or whatever, whatever reason you don't shave it evenly and it looks really funny, people are gonna let's go with the epic unibrow. And 59% of the people agree. 21% of the people are like, no, I'd rather have no eyebrows at all. I could fake it. No one remembers your name. You never remember anyone's name. So it's kind of either, yeah. You do a whole lot of stuff, but nobody will know who you are. Think of the possibilities on that one. Although, they would still remember your face and your body build and all that stuff. But they wouldn't know your name. So they wouldn't be able to track you that way. No, just kidding. You never remember anyone's name. That would suck, because, then I'd forget my wife's name and my kid's name and my parents' name. I think I'd rather have no one remember my name. And I was in the minority with that one, because people would really have this, but it's a pretty even split. I mean, it's not like 100% 50, but pretty even. All right, next. Everything you say is a lie. How do you know it's not? How do you know everything I say is? You don't. You don't. So, and everything you are told is a lie. I would hate for people to lie to me all the time. All the time. So, but if everything you say is a lie, would you know that you're lying? Or would you not know that you're lying? Or would you be lying about not lying? You'd have to lie about not lying, and then you get caught in a lie. The problem with lying is that you never know, depending on how old the lie is, you never know what you said 10 years ago when you told your wife that you couldn't go do something because of some reason, and then she asks you 10 years later because it somehow pops up in her head, and she's like, you remember that time? And you told me, and you're like, yeah, well, what did you really do? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so anyway, I'll just say everything I say is a lie. Why not? I'd rather lie than be lied to. Even though neither one are really very good, but 59%, yep. Anyway, I'm sure you can see it yourself. Be deaf or be blind. I think I would rather be blind, just because if I was deaf, I'd be able to feel the vibrations from music, but I wouldn't be able to hear it. And music, I love music. If I could, I would listen to music 24/7. I would get some sort of program thing implanted in my head so that I had an MP3 player with me all the time, and I was constantly listening to music. And somehow my body would power it, or something like that, or I could receive radio signals sometimes so that I could listen to the radio if I was bored of what was on my, or I could update my implant iPod or whatever. So I'd rather be blind. Wow. I mean, yeah, I guess if I was blind, I wouldn't be able to play video games, right? But if I was deaf, what fun would the video game be if I couldn't hear it? So, either way, it's kind of a moot point. I don't know. I think that's a good one. But I was definitely in the minority in that one. Alright. Put an innocent person in prison. Let a murderer get away unpunished. Isn't that kind of the same thing? Like, it's not even... It really isn't the opposite. You know what I mean? Like, normally these are kind of quite opposite, but if you put an innocent person in prison, you're still letting a murderer get away with unpunished. But at least if you let a murderer get away unpunished, you're not putting an innocent person in prison. And so I honestly think, not that I'm condoning doing something like this, of course, but I'm just saying, I think I would rather let a murderer get away unpunished than put an innocent person in prison. Because from what I understand, prison changes people, even if they're in it. You know what I mean? Like, so I would rather do this. So apparently, I'm in the minority. 55% of people would rather put an innocent person in prison. Not me, sorry. Sit in a really hot sauna for 1 hour, or swim in ice cold water for 10 minutes. Well, what do you consider really hot? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, what is really hot? And I've been in ice cold water. Maybe not for a whole 10 minutes, but I've been in ice cold water. And if you're not careful, you can risk getting hypothermia. But if you're in a sauna, I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged sword there. I think it would probably be easier. I would probably rather sit in the sauna. 46% of the people agree with me. 54% would rather swim in ice cold water for 10 minutes. Must be polar bears that took that poll. Food in your hair, hair in your food. Well, at least either way, you know, if you get food in your hair, at least food in your hair, you can take it out and go take a shower. Get hair in your food, you know, without knowing whose it is. That's kind of scary, you know, because what if it's somebody, you know, that's just kind of gross. If it's your own, it's really not that big of a deal. You're like, oh, it's my hair. Not a big deal. So I'd rather have food in my hair. And 60% of the people agree with me. 40% of the people would rather have hair in their food. Strange people. So be a university professor or be a monster truck driver. Oh boy. You could get two professions that are so far apart. A monster truck driver would be awesome. Unless, of course, you tip the truck over and hurt yourself. That would suck. What about, if you were a university professor, you get paid buku bucks. Monster truck driver, what do you get paid? You have to go compete. At least with being a university professor, well, if you're a good enough university professor and your students enjoy being in class, it wouldn't be that big a deal. You'd get paid, do your job, go home. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal to me. I think I'd rather be a university professor. And that shocks me, really. Probably back in the 80s when monster trucks were like big, Bigfoot was the thing and all that other fun stuff. And then along came Gravedigger and a bunch of other ones. People probably would have rather been a monster truck driver. Being a university professor is a pretty cushy job. Be a master of lying, or always know if someone is telling the truth. If you were a master of lying, would you know that you're lying? Obviously, you would. Always know if someone is telling the truth. I think I'd rather always know if someone is telling the truth. 81% of the people are good. So I'm not on the minority amount. Own Facebook or own Snapchat? I guess it would depend on which one's better, which one's, I don't know. They're both quite popular right now. Honestly, I think I'd rather own YouTube. Or at least be a big partner in YouTube. That would be awesome. Or have be kind of cool, kind of like Twitch. Have my own cool niche of something rather than whatever. I don't know. I know more about Facebook than I do Snapchat, so I would say Facebook. So this is not like even split, but quite an even split here. So that's very interesting. Remove all hunger worldwide or remove all hatred worldwide. This one's tough because it would be nice to remove all hatred worldwide and everybody could live in peace and harmony. But if you removed all the hunger worldwide, well, who knows? Maybe people would, I don't know. Maybe if we removed all hatred worldwide, people would be people would be happier, so they would be more willing to share their food. Therefore, we could also remove all hunger. So we would remove all hatred. Oh wow, that is an even 50-50 split. That is awesome. All right, we're down to our last, what, 4, 5? Down to our last 5, 4, whatever, in this wonderful game. Oh, handpick some friends who would love to play this game and get 5-star coins. Don't let any friends take part of this fun game and get 1-star coin. Well, I would rather do this one. Sorry. 74% of people agree with me, whereas 26% would rather do that. Good for them. Alright, set your hair on fire. Set a hair on fire. No, I don't want to be Michael Jackson. Sorry. And really, I would hate to set a hair on fire. But if the hair is dead, I wouldn't mind setting the hair on fire, because then we could have cooked hair. It would probably be like rabbit, taste like chicken. So set your hair on fire, or set a hair on fire. I think I'd rather set a hair on fire. I'm in the majority that time. Awesome. Live a casual, full-length life. Live an epic 30. I think I would honestly like to live a casual, full-length life rather than an epic 30-year. Just because I would. I mean, 30 years, yeah, that's great, but, you know, that's what you really want to look forward to, something like that? Like, yeah, I'm graduating school. I got 12 more years to live. I better live it up. You know, that's all you would do, so I'm just going to 60-40. Good split. Ham and cheese or peanut butter and jelly? Alright. Well, personally, I ate a whole lot of peanut butter and maple syrup growing up. That's what I ate. And I really liked it. So, you know, whether other people like it or not, you know, I don't mind peanut butter and jelly. I think I'd rather be a ham and cheese. So, majority again. Yay for me! Alright, let's do question 79. Squint-eyed inwards or squint-eyed outwards? Let's see. Squint-eyed. Inward. Outward. I don't even know how that would work. I'll just say inwards. Level 4. 80 questions answered. Alright. Yay, we did it. Alrighty, I think I'm going to leave that video right here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to kick the like button in the teeth, and please subscribe as I upload videos every other day. Please tell people about our videos, and please follow us on Twitter and Tumblr. This is Dark Soldier 420 for Wix at a Gaming Corner. I'm out. See